Hello everybody and welcome back to another HEMA review. This is part 3 I guess, although this is a whole new series of stuff that they've got. So if you missed my previous HEMA review videos, there's 2 of them. If you look on my channel you'll see a couple of them from a while back. It is a store that tends to have its own lines of merchandise and stuff like that, and they also are doing more and more with stationery, and it seems like every time that they have a new line of stationery they have like more extra bits in there, and they're really, I guess, looking at what people like these days stationery wise and just adding more and more onto that. They have currently at least 4 different lines of stationery. When I mean lines, they have everything in different themes. So they have stickers, they have exercise books, they have notebooks, they have pens, they have pencil cases, all sorts of things, plushed animals. Like there's plushies of certain things from different lines, so I couldn't possibly get everything. So I picked one line to get a whole selection from, like not all of it. I didn't even get the pens and stuff like that, but I got a good amount of it. And for the others, I just took the sticker books with me so that you can at least see the theme that they have. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through these sticker books so I can show you the themes that are currently available. And if I remember anything about what they have specifically, then we'll take a look, or at least I'll tell you about that as well. And then I have a whole stack to my left where there's a whole bunch of stuff from a particular theme that I wanted to share with you guys, and I think you'll like it. So let's see, we're starting off over here with this one. Now this one does not have a whole lot of stationery. I think they specifically aimed this at school age boys, this particular line. They do have notebooks in the shape of a basketball and a football, a tennis ball, and a soccer ball, I believe I saw. And they're like rubbery covers, and then you just open up like a regular notebook and there's like pages in there they can do stuff with. They have all of the other stuff in here as well, but as you can see it's very much sports related, team spirits and that type of thing. And all of the stuff in this theme will have a similar print on it, so it's not like made funnier because of the stickers. This is just what it looks like. So you got some of these. That's the sports one. Next we have this more of a generic theme. So most of the things that I've seen of this particular theme do not have the smiley on it. That is for the stickers, or some things with smileys on it, but usually it's just like this checkered pattern in different colors, which is also nice and aesthetic. I do like the colors. So it's basically a neutral type of stationery, or at least a neutral theme, I guess, with lots of fun checkered patterns and lines with some pastel stuff, which HEMA is known for, pastel covered things. So there's that. Then there is this beach theme, and this thing right here, this thing, they turned into a huge plushie. So there's just this green line thing, and then suddenly this little pink slit there with a couple of eyes sticking out. And at first I was like, what the heck is even that? But okay, it turns out to be a shell. So they have a couple of those as plushies, so you can see a lot of floaty stuff, a lot of beach related things, palm trees, lots of seashells. And I'm trying to turn the page, but it's kind of folded. Same thing with them, with a slightly different background. And over here in pink, of course, very nice. So very summery, very beachy. They always have at least one theme with flowers, and this one has a whole bunch of notebooks as well with this theme. They don't tend to have the gold ones on here, but mostly like the smaller flowers, like over here, will have whole notebooks covered with that and whole exercise books covered with that. So over here we have a similar thing. A lot of hearts here as well. They're all individual stickers, so that's very cute to put on your various things, whatever it is you like to do with your planner. And here's some larger ones in orange. Nice. And this is my second favorite theme that they have right now. It's a candy theme. They have a lot of stuff. I have the candy washi, actually. They also have washi sets for this one. And these are all one-sided sheets with all sorts of different candy things. They have whole notebooks with just this pattern on it, just the little dots thing. Very interesting. And of course the other types of candy as well. So you see lots of candy here. And you also got some of these and some lettering in the back. This one's holographic. Don't think you're going to see that very well, but they're holographic letters. And regular pastel ones. And it goes on to more candy. The candy hearts that I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Whole page full of that. We have some English licorice, that's what they call these things. And here a mix of everything. And some more of that. Some of these large ones also nice, very cute. Now the theme that I picked to get a whole bunch of stuff on is called Sassy Me, and it's very witchy, magic-y, that type of thing. They all come with this vellum-y cover, so I haven't opened this one yet, so I'm going to have to try to carefully open this. There's a sticker in the back here that's keeping it together. There, save that for later. There's a whole bunch of them though, so I don't necessarily need to keep this one, but there you go, vellum-y thing. Sticker book. Am I looking at the right side? Maybe not. I don't know. But there you go. Here's a lot of like almost Egyptian type things. You have some scarabs. You have some all-seeing eyes, some butterflies, a crystal ball. This theme comes back every once in a while as well with the palm tree and the the sun and moon in it. Snakes, of course, and here in different colors. Same thing. And butterflies. A lot of moth things. They're not really butterflies. This one says, you are made of magic. Every day is a fresh start. Sunny Spirit, you are the magic you seek. Make time to make magic. And Magic Moon. That's right, it's one of the theme names, Magic Moon. Here with some colors. I haven't seen these stickers yet, so these are kind of fun to put all over the place. And they're all kind of like gold flaked, gold foiled, I guess. Lots of moths here as well. And a moth is also a thing that they've turned into a little tag that you can put on things, but we'll see that in a moment. Here's a couple of round stickers, a whole bunch of snakes and some scarabs. More of these. These are very nice stickers, gotta say. They're very, they put, I think, most of their time and attention into this Sassy Me line, and that's also one of the reasons why it's so well developed and why I ended up picking it, because there's so much of this stuff out here. I guess we're going to see a bit of a repeat here. Yeah, that's like a whole sheet that they stapled in half, basically. Alright, so it goes on like this in different colors. And we're back to a pink, a white, and I think that's the last one. Yeah, so that's the sticker book. So that's the stickers. Now, I also have a whole stack here, starting with these large exercise books. They have them in half the size as well. These are kind of like hard covered almost. It's like a thick cardboard. If I can get it to turn, there you go. Here that's quite thick. These are really large A4 size. Does it say what gram paper? Yeah, 80 sheets of 80 gram paper with your college notebook redlined on the left. So that's nice. I have 1 and 2 of these. These are the same, I'm pretty sure. Yep, the same thing. Also lined. They also had some in blank, I think, maybe, and definitely saw a graph one. So there's like graph ones in this size and smaller and lined and blank, I imagine. So there's these two. Very nice. Moving on to the notebooks. Here is a fake leather notebook with another one of these covers that I have to get off. Oh, there's another one underneath to keep it onto the notebook. Well, this one should be easier. There we go. That's easy enough to get them together. I guess I'll put them back here, otherwise they're going to keep getting stuck on things. That's you over there. So we have this notebook that says Sunny Spirits at the bottom. A little difficult to read. It's a fairly thick thing. It kind of reminds me of the green ones they had a while back. Similar, but this one seems a little sturdier. So it comes with its own pen that says a Magic Moon on it. I'm guessing it's a twist pen to open it. Yep, there we go, with a little moon on the back as well. This is a pen loop for 2 pens. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a loop here and there's a loop here. You don't have to put 2 pens in here, but you can if you wanted to. I'm going to close this up for a moment. So there's that. Is there a sticker on the back here? No, there should be a sticker on the inside then. There is not. Okay, no stickers here to tell us what the size is. Maybe it's on the back. Does not say anything about how thick the paper is, but that's okay because we can kind of look. Oh yeah, there's this edge decal here as well. These feel a little thinner. Maybe this is a 70 gram paper. So as you can see, the edges are gold. There's the inside print as well, and then each page has this little border around the edge there with a bit of the detail as well. So there's a lot of stuff to write on here as well. Very nice. Gonna put these guys back, and since it's just a 1 pen, oh, and it has a ribbon here. Didn't see that initially. Let's go grab that. Here it is. So there's a ribbon as well. Feels kind of sturdy, this ribbon. It's a little thicker than I'm used to, so that's also good. Instead of a flimsy one, you get a slightly thicker one. If you have just a one pen, I guess you could also just put the pen on the side instead of on the top, because the one thing that I always hate about pen loops that are on here is that you can't really put anything on top, because then it just kind of wobbles on top, and if you do it like this, then nothing's going to be in the way, which is great. So there's a U. And this one is also a notebook, but somebody in the store cut this thing. Somebody took a knife or something and just cut this, like vandalized my notebook. I didn't see it at the time. It's not a huge deal. I'm just going to use some tacky glue to get that together. But this is another one of their notebooks, and this one has a little clasp on it with a little magnet that kind of closes like that. Doesn't say anything about this paper. It says notebook, and that's it. Okay, but I will open it to see what the inside looks like, because I haven't seen that yet. This one might come off a little easier. There we go. Nice. So you go over here. Let's unclasp it and take a look. Oh, this is similar to the other one. Exactly. Right, so this also has, I'm guessing then, the same type of paper with the edges worked as well. Yeah, this looks like another 70, maybe 80. This one feels slightly thicker. Let me grab this one again to do a comparison between the two. Let's grab one sheet of U if I can. Hello? This is not the right sheet to grab. Grab this one, and now grab, I guess, one of these. No, I think they're both 70. Okay, so they're both equally thin. Alright, very good. We've checked that out. This one gets to go back onto the side, like so. And then you get to be clasped again. Nice. Sit over there. And then we're into the planner type stuff that they have. So far it's just been blank notebooks and exercise books and stickers. But now we're going into the planner section. Starting off with a weekly planner, which I'm hoping I can just slide off. No, this one's also stuck in the bottom. Now this is not a booklet, but we'll get to that once I've got this thing off, because I looked at it initially and I thought maybe I don't want to grab this one because it's the type of thing that I don't tend to actually do anything with. But then I thought, well, actually I do want to give you guys a full review of this line for as much as I can grab without my bank account going belly up, that type of thing. So there goes another one of these Vellamy things. So I did grab it eventually. So this one says weekly planner, and when you open it up, this has a magnet underneath. It opens up into a like a notepad with a bunch of weeks on it. You can see Monday through Sunday here. Although Sunday and Saturday are not even represented. It just goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then it says weekend over here. And then you have month and notes and to do, and it is the same every day, but you can just tear it off and it's undated, so that's nice. We also have some of these notes that you can put in there, sticky notes, little page markers, important notes, and a little to-dos without actually having anything to mark, but I guess you'll have to do that yourself. So that is the weekly planner. And then the next one that we have is a daily planner, which is also accompanied by one of these things. They really like their Sassy and Me vellum wrapper, I guess. It's to keep all the pages together so that things don't get out of alignments or people don't take pages with them. Sometimes stores do have to deal with some type of vandalism, unfortunately, but the HEMA is usually not that bad, except for the pen section. People always want to grab the pens and like start drawing on other things that happen to be nearby. So there is that, but this is reasonably untouched. Well, I do see a little pen mark over here. Somebody did try something there, but that's fine. This is a whole block of individual sheets, and then we have a section that says today. We have notes and thoughts. We have a mood tracker. We have a to-do list for 5 items. We have a me time thing. I don't know what that means, and a meal tracker: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Personally, I do not do any meal tracker, so maybe like not beforehand. So maybe I could use this to write what I've eaten rather than what I'm planning on eating, because I don't tend to plan what I'm eating beforehand. I just kind of see what I want on the day as I'm going along, but I also use an app for that, so I don't think I would use this section very much. I might just use it for an extra to-do section if I do want to use this for a day. But it's very nice, and of course again with the gold foiling and the whole theme around the edges, and this fake leather top that you got here goes all the way. It's got like screws in the back as well, so it's really well made, very sturdy. So there's that thing. Then we have an actual daily planner. Now this one already came off, so this one won't cause me too much trouble. I just have to take it off of here. Here we go, diary of 2024-2025, because of course mostly the stuff that they have in the store right now is for the school kids to pick up a diary for their next year. It comes with a very cute, I guess, a ruler. It doesn't actually have any numbers on it, so it's mostly for making sure you can draw straight lines. Then we have this nice opening page. I haven't paged through this thing yet, so we're all looking at this at the same time. Published by the HEMA. Yep. We have personal information here. If you wanted to put that, you can put that over here in 3 different languages, and then notes over here. 1 page looks like, and then we have the years and overview. No special dates noted here, but they are noted here. Here we got a list of national holidays, more note space over here, school holidays, and more school holidays of other countries. I guess, well, links to where you can find out where you can see what the school holidays other countries have. So let's take a look what we have here. This is a monthly planner, but there is a page in between that I want to take a look at. Oh, it is the monthly planner for 2024 starting in July, so you could get started right away if you wanted to. This will probably go on to July 2025, no, June 2025. So it is a whole year in here, which is nice. Here's your study roster if you wanted to put that in there, like what classes you have on what day, which teacher, what location, what class, more note space, and some more of that in case it changes throughout the year, which is definitely an option. That happens a lot. At least when I was in school, that happened quite a bit. I haven't been in school in a while, but I imagine it's no different now. Here you can keep track of your grades per subjects. And here's a to-do section, affaire and to-do right there. Whole bunch of those. You can doodle here if you wanted. If you want to doodle in a specific area rather than just in between everything else. And then we have July 22nd, because I'm pretty sure people aren't going to school just yet. So if you wanted to use this for like a day per page just in general, then you would have to come up with some way to make up for the rest of July, because it starts on the 22nd. You wouldn't have the first part of July in here. But as you can see, it's mostly 1 day per page, and then Saturday, Sunday share a page. We kind of saw that back here. I kind of went past it real quick. There you go, Saturday, Sunday, have half a page. And then we move into August, September, October. Everything else is pretty much the same. I imagine there won't be too much of a difference here. And then we have July again. Okay, so maybe we do have a full July here. Let's take a look how far this one goes, because the previous one ended on the 22nd. 10th, 14th, you are made of magic. Thank you very much. 15th, I guess there are more of those pages in between that we didn't see because I skipped a whole bunch. 20th, 22nd. Oh, you might actually have, oh, you have more July. You have more July than any other month of the year. All right, well, that's good then. You can add some extra July if you want it. And then we have some appointments here. We have some to-do more sections over here. More notes. And that is it. More doodle space. It is a ring bound, as you can see. There is no pocket here, and I don't think I saw a pocket up front. Yeah, so there's no pockets here, but there are some nice pages in between each month, apparently. At least we saw one in July. Is there one in here too, or is it just every other month? One of those motivational pages. Let's go look now. This one seems a little thicker. Maybe there's one in here. Yeah, there we go. Stay while the moon child, says this one. So every once in a while you'll get one of these divider pages, even though it doesn't actually have any dividers in it. Like, there's nothing sticking out, I mean, but you could put something on it if you wanted. And that is the agenda. I do like it. The paper is kind of thick-ish, but then this is for school kids. They're just going to want to write all of their usual stuff in here and not have too much care about how thick the paper is and whether their fountain pen is going to last on here, because I don't think that most of them use fountain pen anymore. And they have plenty of note space, because even though there aren't too many note pages dedicated for notes, there is a lot of stuff here, so they can definitely put whatever they want in here. Oh, also notice that their week numbers are down here and the year is over there, so that's useful. And that is all there is to it. Well, it's a simple but effective planner, a diary for the 2024-2025 school year. But we're not done yet with this theme. We also have washi tape. I'm going to take those out. And then we could maybe put a couple of pieces on one of those notebooks. Like I've got this one over here. Or shall I use this one? Either will do, really. I'll put it in here. That's fine. This one's up top. Let's put the washi in here. This is the first page. It's not very easy to see what's happening on that one because it doesn't fold open properly. Bloop. And let's take these guys out and start with this one. This appears to have Sunny Spirit Magic Touch on it. Let's see if it goes any further, if there's any other things on here. Sunny Spirit, Magic Moon, and then Sunny Spirit again. Okay, so it goes for, this is about a loop right here. Okay, then I will take that and hope that it fits this way. No, it won't. Then I guess I'll have to put it diagonally. Because why not? Let's put it like this. Whoop. There you go. There's some random sticky stuff there that came off the edge of the tape. That's fine. So that's you. And then we have this one. This appears to be moths and scarabs. Yeah. Okay. How long is this page? About this? Okay, we can put that on here then. That's fine. Put that over here. Some nice... This is a very nice one. I do like this design. It's also gold foiling again. Kind of see-through, so that's nice. That's you. I'll put them over here actually so they're not in the way. And then this looks a bit like this pattern right here. Kind of like a snake pattern type of thing. I'll just put a little strip of that on here that does not appear. I don't think you guys can even really see it. It's got a very light pattern on it, and I think it's going to be easier to see when I've actually got it on some paper. So I'll do that first, and then we'll show it to the camera. Let's put this over here. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see that now. You should be able to see something. It's very subtle, let's put it that way. Then we have this design with the eyes and the, I was going to say stars, but the sun. The sun also looks like the eye is made of the sun as well. You have different types of eyes and suns. I think this is it. Yep, that's the loop right there. Let's put that above. Right here. Like so. Very nice. And then another one of these snake skin type patterns, but then in green. Almost like a crocodile, I suppose. Let's try to get this edge. I want the corner to be unfolded. Come on. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so let's grab a page length of that as well, roughly to about here. There's actually a line there, so that's nice. Easy to indicate that as well. There you go. Whoop. Alright, so these are the washies that come with this series. Now, the candy one has a washi as well, and some of the others probably do too, but I'm not entirely sure where those are. I didn't see those, but those are a thing. Let's put these over here. That's the washi tapes. I guess I'll just put them back in here for now. Keep them somewhere safe. There. And the candy washi tapes actually came in a little box. And one of the edges, like the top was open, and one of the edges had this serrated plastic edge. So you could, in theory, take the tape out and like take it off from the edge. I didn't find that super handy because I like to like measure it on the page and then the box kind of gets in the way, but that is an option for them. And this one just came in a plastic tube. They tend to do slightly different things per theme. I don't know why they don't keep that the same. The last thing I want to show you about this series is actually one of my favorite things here. I'm going to start with the one that's my least favorite. But since the HEMA also does things like cup saucers and that type of thing, and they are their own branding authority basically, they also made mugs. See, here is one that says Magic Moon, and it's this nice thick mug. It's kind of wide at the bottom. It does contain quite a bit of water, I usually have like a larger mug that I put my coffee in, about this big, and I thought for sure that the water that I would put in my mug was not going to fit in here, but because it's so wide at the base, it did actually fit quite nicely. And here is that tag that I already got from the other mug as well, that I've put on a traveler's notebook type thing that I've got, because I like to have a little tag on it. So this is a metal tag of a moth, other side is just gold, and that's nice to have. So I have a second one of these now. And then the other one that they have is my personal favorites, and it's this one. It's this nice lovely teal color with the sun and the moon, just like the other washi tapes. I've already used this for like tea, so if you see a slight brown edge somewhere, I'm kind of looking if I've got everything. But then if you see something like that, then that is what that is. Bottom also says Sassy Me there, and you cannot microwave it, nor can you put it in a dishwasher because of this pattern. This pattern will come off because it's kind of like printed on top, so it's not really glazed over. That is a thing that you have to keep in mind. But I do all of my dishes like by hand anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. But if you have a dishwasher and you get these, make sure to not put them in the dishwasher, because this pattern will come off. And I'm pretty sure the same goes for this one. Yeah, this one also has that same warning on the bottom. So that is the two mugs. Can you see it? There you are. These are the two mugs. So that is it for this haul, or my review, I guess you would say. It's a very nice set. Like I said, there are more exercise books of different shapes, sizes, and contents, so I didn't get all of those. I have tons of exercise books, so I didn't want my entire house to be full of more exercise books, because I have so many of them that I'm considering getting a little storage rack to put in my attic, so I can just put all of my blank paper and stuff in there, because it's starting to fill up my bookcase, and my coffee table has a bunch, and my kitchen table has a bunch, so it's all over the place. I need to kind of like keep it all in one location so it's not overwhelming too much. But this is the haul for now. Hope you found it interesting. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. That really helps the channel along. If you want to like and subscribe, that's even better. Love that. I love all the new subscribers coming in. Also hope to see you in another video. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.